You know what? Fuck it, we're keeping it. Hey guys, what's up? This is White Boy for the win.
It's Bazoid.
And I know we keep saying this in literally every video, but we are actually back. Just personal stuff actually happened in our lives which prevented us from recording. But
my ex is a bitch. She ruined my life, so I kind of went poo for a while.
Yeah, well, like, besides that, we actually had previous videos already recorded, and you're probably not going to be seeing this for a while, but we already have videos recorded. They're not uploaded just yet because we wanted to figure out a schedule and all that, because we wanted to actually get our channel up and running, like legit up and running. So we're trying to just get back into the swing of things. So yeah, so with that said, we are back, and today's
no, we're not.
Oh, fuck you.
It's all a lie, guys.
Yes, it is all a lie. But anyways, today we're going to be talking about fillers in general. I mean, there's so many things you could talk about filler. It can either ruin a series, or it can actually like save a series in sense. So I know you have a fuck ton of shit to say, so you can elaborate on this.
Yeah. When it comes to me and fillers, I'm kind of on the fence about them, and it's not really a good thing or a bad thing, because there are some really, really good fucking fillers out there. Like some of the One Piece fillers are actually pretty good.
No. All the One Piece filler is trash. Like, every time I sit down and watch One Piece and there's a filler, they're always like in some samurai shit, and it's fucking garbage.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna talk about fucking, like, filler arcs and how they don't, like, stay true to the characters, we need to talk about fucking Fairy Tail filler arcs. Specifically, the Key to the Starry Heavens arc, where they made Urza act like a fucking idiot. Literally, the entire time of the show, Urza is portrayed as, like, a straightforward, like, woman of action, I guess you want to call it. Like, she's a leader. And in the Key to the Starry Heaven arc, she acted like a fucking idiot. Not saying that she doesn't have a playful side, and she's not, like, she doesn't have the fucking capability to joke. But they just took her so far away from her actual character, it pissed me off.
Yeah, and don't forget that, like, when it comes to filler, it literally, I wouldn't say it literally is, but it is somewhat mandatory for fillers, because if you just have an anime that's, like, straight on canon, it can either make or break it to the point where if it's going to get canceled or put on hiatus, because if you just push out canon episodes, it's going to get caught up to the manga, and it's going to be either put on hiatus or be canceled. So you got to think about it. Even though there are fillers, I mean, you kind of have to accept it or just don't watch it for a while.
Well, you know what? No. It's not about me not accepting it. Like, there are some good fillers out there. Like, sometimes I like filler episodes, sometimes I fucking don't.
I mean,
now, when I say I don't like filler episodes, mainly I'm looking at fucking Bleach.
Yeah, like, when Spazzo actually wanted me to, like, pressured me to watch Bleach, I did, and I started watching one of the filler arcs. I can't remember which one.
I'm pretty sure it was the Bount arc.
Yeah, it was the Bount arc.
And that arc made me almost fucking drop Bleach, because it was so fucking bad.
No, like, literally, like, after I was done watching Bleach, I looked it up to see how many episodes of Bleach are filler. Literally, more than half of the show is filler.
It's like 57%.
Yeah, I actually calced it too. But then, like, people are going to complain about Naruto and how Naruto is literally the filler of all anime, which you're going to
hold on. Naruto has a lot of fucking filler arcs too. But the thing with Naruto is, some of their filler arcs are hit and miss. Like, yeah, some of them are pretty good, and other ones aren't that great.
Well, to me, I like all the filler arcs in Naruto. I mean, I'm a Naruto fanboy.
You're a Narutard.
Yeah, I'm literally a Narutard fanboy, whatever you want to call me. Because, like, when it comes to, like, Naruto filler and Fairy Tail filler, I will watch it, except for the Anti-Celestial Spirit arc. That was complete ass. But
no. You want to know what fucking filler arc I didn't watch for Fairy Tail? It was the one where fucking Gray, like, turned... Like, he fucking, like, left the guild and was, like, working with some other bitch, and it was really fucking stupid.
I actually like that, because at the end, Natsu went batshit crazy.
No. When does Natsu not go batshit crazy? He's fucking Natsu.
Touche. But, anyways, back to, like, the Naruto filler. I know a lot of people are going to be calling it, like, the filler anime, but, like, you gotta think. All the filler, well, at least in my opinion, is actually pretty good, because the filler arc we are on now, from when we're actually recording this, is pretty much when, like, just think if, like, the fourth Hokage was still alive, just imagine what would happen, because like Naruto has his parents, Sasuke has his whole clan still, and it's literally what would happen if everyone was still alive kind of an arc, and it's actually very good, which is kind of, well, some of it's kind of bullshit, but it's actually pretty good. Like filler, but yeah.
I guess really it depends on the anime and how it's done. If you can pull off a filler arc, or you don't butcher the character's progression, the canon character progression, if you can fucking pull it off to where it's actually enjoyable to watch, where the like plot isn't overly fucking stupid, or they're not trying like really hard to make you laugh or something, because some filler arcs are just, they're not bad in like the sense that it's bad writing, it's just bad to where it feels like it's fucking rushed, at least to me.
Well, you gotta have to think, like, even though if it's rushed, even if it's like a whole arc in like 2 episodes, I mean, you kind of have to think about it, because all anime, well, at least long-term anime, has to have some sort of filler, and sometimes it's either rushed or sometimes it's actually lengthy and actually very well like put.
I don't know, like, see, if I get to an extent that animes need fillers so it doesn't catch up with the fucking manga and literally like you're stuck just waiting for new episodes to come out. But at the same time, if it gets to the point to where literally every other episode I watch is filler and it's non-canon, in my opinion, it fucking clouds the story and it keeps it hard to fucking like keep what's straight and what's canon and what's not canon. It's very hard. At least for me, I don't know about other people, but for me, it's hard to watch a show where I like watch and see these characters progress, and I see like the storyline get better, and it gets complicated, and just in the middle of that, it's like, here, take some random bullshit, like take this random episode that has absolutely nothing to do with the storyline.
But what would you say about the Naruto filler? Because literally after like the pain arc, it was, and when it was during the war, they reanimated a lot of the old characters that were in like previous episodes. Like for instance, Zabuza and Haku. I mean, I literally just saw that part yesterday. But like that's just the main like example. They brought them back in reanimation for Naruto, and then they had like their own little mini, I would say, filler arc. I didn't start reading the manga until like halfway through the arc, or the war arc for Naruto, but like I'm saying, like, what about like them bringing back old characters? And like Naruto is literally kind of like Pokemon. You can like literally stop not watching it for a while and then come back and watch a random episode and know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, that's not necessarily a good thing.
Well, I mean, true, but like, I don't know. But and you also got to think that like if you don't read the manga, like you won't know what the fillers are unless you look it up. I mean, it could be actually you could actually think it's part of the storyline.
No, you can tell with shit.
No, not
you can tell. At least for me, I can tell, because it literally goes to being like, okay, well, this is solid writing and this is like solid character progression, and it's like, okay, this makes a lot of sense, and then you literally just get like some random ass bullshit that's like out of fucking nowhere. It's like, okay, but who are these side characters? Who are these fucking bitches that are like hella irrelevant? Well, why are you acting so differently than you normally did? You can tell when a filler arc is the filler arc.
Well, not for me when it came to Fairy Tail, because I didn't know like what was that arc called?
The Key to the Starry Heaven?
Yeah, I didn't know that was filler.
How did you not know that was a filler arc?
Because I started watching Fairy Tail literally like maybe like 2 weeks before it was canceled for like a whole year, and I didn't read the manga or looked up anything. I just watched it.
I didn't have to look it up to know. It was me personally, I liked that filler arc. The only thing that kind of pissed me off really about that one is how they made Urza act. Literally everybody else in that entire arc acted and stayed the same, but for whatever reason, Urza was butchered that entire fucking story arc. And it was a bit repetitive, but other than that, it was an okay filler arc. It's not my favorite, it's not my least favorite, but it's watchable.
I think everyone who loves Fairy Tail like we do can agree that was probably not the best filler arc out there. And if it was for me, if I would have to choose that arc or the Anti-Celestial Spirit arc, I would actually choose the one with
Key to the Starry Heaven.
Yes. That, oh my god. But in general, fillers can pretty much make or break it for you, like, or it just depends.
Well, like I said, I'm on the fence about it. It literally, God, I say literally a lot.
Literally.
literally. For me, I'm on the fence. I guess it depends on the anime for me, because like you said, you tend to like Naruto fillers, and I'm okay with them. But I don't know. Some animes are good, some of them aren't when it comes to filler arcs. So I guess that's really all I gotta say about that shit.
Okay, well, I guess this is done. This is it for, I guess, this video, because there's really nothing else to talk about, because we pretty much covered it all.
God, go away, Ian.
Shut up. I know, I was trying to end this so he doesn't call. Because I know he's going to try to call. But okay, we actually have to go. As this is pretty much, like, there's really nothing else we could talk about with fillers other than it's either a make or break point, or you literally are just going to hate it, or you're absolutely going to love it, or you're just going to, like, I'm just going to watch it just because it's my favorite series, like for me with Naruto, and also Fairy Tail. But like I said, I guess that's all we have for this video.
Okay, so I want you guys to post in the comments, how do you guys feel about filler? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you literally not give a shit and you just watch it because it's in your favorite show probably? Let us know how you feel in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm probably sure there's going to be like a little box somewhere. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, and also, if you guys want to support us, just share the video, because I know that I have my own personal YouTube channel, and a lot of people say, oh, you deserve so much more credit. Like I said, if you guys ever want to help and support us, all you gotta do is just share the videos out and have people watch them, and bring them over here to have them subscribe, because we want your subscribe button thing.
We want your likes. We're like whores.
Yes, we are. Oh my god. Okay, but anyways, this is White Play for the win.
And Spazoid.
And we'll catch you guys later.
Bye-bye.